time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Tsh, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da, 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 da. Di, da, di, li, da, di, li, di, da. Di, da, di, li, di, da, di, li, 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 da, di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da.
So what's up, y'all?
We back.
I know it's been a month since I've done the movie review, but it's because I had to get some things in order with my schedule before I get back into reviewing movies again. So in the 2021 year, I would just like to talk about the few movies I had watched for the past month to start it off. But before we get to the reviews, make sure to like this video, comment down below your thoughts on these movies, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to be the first to see my new content. Now, let's get this drawing started. The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and Rami Malek. The story is basically about an investigation of a serial killer in Los Angeles. So Deputy Sheriff Joe, played by Denzel, and Sergeant Jim Baxter, played by Malik, work together to search for this killer in LA. But of course, there's more than meets the eye. Now, I was excited about this movie because, of course, Denzel. Every Denzel movie is usually a banger.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
Also because Rami Malek and Jared Leto are good actors as well. But I wanted to see how the three would act together here. Also, the trailer piqued my interest too. Turns out, at least in my opinion, it was a disappointment. How do you waste 2 hours of a movie with 3 Academy Award winners? The plot was confusing and boring. And for example, it's not a spoiler because it was in the beginning of the movie, it starts with the girl being chased by a serial killer and she survives, right? We see her being questioned by cops, but we never see her again for a while. It turns out to be no point of it. The movie tries to get you into the characters like Joe and Jim, but you don't care. Think of the movie Seven, but not directed by David Fincher. And that's The Little Things. The only positive is the acting, of course, because it's Denzel, Leto, and Malik, but that's basically my main positive. I give this movie 2.5 out of 5 stars. One Night in Miami, directed by the Black Queen and one of my favorite actresses, Regina King.
It's all good, man. Just out here Rick Rossing it, not loving them hoes.
The movie is about one night during February 25th, 1964. We see not only legends, but black men that impacted the black community forward, like Muhammad Ali, Jim Brown, Sam Cooke, and Malcolm X all coming together in Miami to hang out, basically. Now, this movie was very good. We get to see all these leaders come together and just basically act like normal people like you and me. Because at the end of the day, as much as we look up to these people that help the black community, they're still human beings with feelings and insecurities. In the movie, Ali's name is still Cassius Clay, and he's having some doubts about joining the Nation of Islam and changing his name to Muhammad Ali. Sam Cooke, they show throughout the movie that he had terrible live performances, so he kind of insecure about that. Jim Brown wants to become an actor, and he also goes through racism. All these characters go through racism, of course. And Malcolm X is scared for what's going to happen to himself and his family because, around that time when Muhammad Ali wanted to change his name, Malcolm X was about to leave the Nation of Islam and do his own thing, which made him nervous and scared. You still see that racism is in full blast, obviously, and even people that act nice to black people are racist. And you like, damn. So this movie was great. I highly recommend it. Regina King directed a good movie. I give One Night in Miami a 4 out of 5 stars. Now, the last thing that I watched this past month was Woods. It's a documentary about the greatest golfer of all time, Tiger Woods. It's a documentary on HBO talking about Tiger Woods' life, from his relationship with his dad, career, and the stuff Woods was going through off the court, off the golf course, but you know what I mean. And I'll tell you, being a prodigy is a gift and a curse. Tiger's dad, Earl Woods, was a big part of this documentary, and if you understand Woods' father, you will understand Tiger. Tiger was basically raised to be a professional golfer. The dude learned how to golf before he could even speak English. Also, this man was facing so much scrutiny from the media and everyone. Tiger had to be perfect everywhere he go, and it's just a heavy burden. The only thing I don't like about the documentary was that Tiger wasn't involved to talk in his own documentary. And the only way you hear and see him talk is in his past interviews. Overall, this documentary was great. I'll get into more detail, but it's best if you just experience it yourself and watch on HBO. I give the Tiger Woods documentary a 4 out of 5 stars. It's great to be back reviewing these movies. As y'all know, I've been reacting to WandaVision series on Disney Plus and the final season of Attack on Titan, so check those out. Also, Malcolm and Marie is coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that review as well. Follow my social media accounts: Twitter, I am not a critic, Instagram, Twitch, really not a critic, and TikTok, not a critic. Like this video, comment down below your thoughts on these movies. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be the first to see my new content. Alright y'all, peace.